for wrongful convictions. We've had enough. We've had enough. So I'm going to encourage the crowd to move that way. Give me 1 minute to set my beautiful knees down so I can get fired up, and we're going to get this party started. Thanks for bringing the crowd downtown. If you're posting on Facebook, that is the hashtag. Let's bring the crowd downtown, CLE. Again, hashtag, let's bring the crowd downtown, CLE. Be right back.
I'm going to introduce Gina, but I'm going to tell people to go to you if they want to sign into anything, just so you know. So I don't want to shock you. Okay, thank you. Ready to introduce Gina. That's me. All one of those. Go on one.
whatever one you guys want. Yeah, I'm gonna introduce Gina, and we're gonna start in a second. Whenever she's done. Yeah, she's doing an interview, so I don't want to. That's important. So, hang out. Jamie, what order are you? You're in this mix, right? I think it's Gina, Rob. Yeah. Okay. All right. Fantastic. Oh my God.
How are you?
It's great to see you.
Great to see you.
Holy shit. Okay. So that's great. Yeah, I'm going to introduce her. She's being interviewed as soon as she's done. School. She's coming, they're coming, I think she's got court, but she's on her way. Okay. Gina, I'm going to introduce you. Okay. Hey, everybody. It's great to welcome everybody. I want to thank everybody for being here. I want to thank the members of the journalistic community for covering this event, St. Ignatius, and everybody here who's got a good, important story to tell. I wanted to introduce myself. My name is Tony Viola. I was in prison for 10 years, exonerated at a second trial because, thank you, Art. Prosecutors knew I was innocent the whole time and refused to provide exculpatory evidence. And what went on in my case apparently is just another day at the office for government officials who refuse to admit they're wrong. Wrongful convictions are not mistakes or temporary lapses in judgment by prosecutors. It is intentional wrongdoing by powerful officials who start with a conclusion, Tony's a criminal, work backwards from there, discard or destroy evidence that does not comport with their theory of the case, and threaten and intimidate witnesses under the guise of working for the public. So this nonsense has got to stop. We are destroying lives, destroying communities. It's unacceptable. It is my great privilege to introduce Gina Kenny, and before she comes up and says a few words, I just want to give a tip of the cap to Gina, who's really one of the most hardworking members of our community, tirelessly advocating and supporting people who should not be in prison. And I can tell you, after a decade of jail, one of the hardest things about being in prison is a sense of hopelessness, that nobody cares, life's going on without us. And Gina has brought a lot of hope to a lot of folks that shouldn't be in prison. So Gina's our first speaker. My friend Rob McCoy is going to be speaking. Jamie Sell. We've got Selwyn Jones, who's come quite a long way. And rock star attorney Kim Corral, who is a tireless advocate for folks in prison and who has literally walked innocent people out of the jails. So Kim is going to be here, and so is Ohio Supreme Court Justice Donnelly. So we've got and as well as a lot of exonerees. So I just want to also make sure everyone knows that my friend Melanie is sitting at that table. If you want information about Dawn Pasella, if it wasn't for Dawn, I would be in prison right now. She provided evidence that the prosecutors were suppressing. JusticeForDawn.com. If If you want information about a documentary about Peter Kenny and what Gina Kenny is fighting for, we have that information. Jamie Sell's got information about Austin Burke's case, and lots of folks have important information about loved ones who are wrongfully incarcerated at this time. So, without further ado, it is my great pleasure to introduce our event organizer and our leader, Gina Kenny.
In straight solidarity, folks, I'm going to be a little bit louder than Tony because we got a lot for these people down here to hear. Hello, everyone. As Tony said, my name is Gina Kenny. Everything else he said is a lie. I'm kidding. I am the president of EPIC, Ensuring Parole for Incarcerated Citizens. This is our 4th year hosting Wrongful Conviction Day down here at Cuyahoga County in Justice Center. In Justice Center, you said, right? Our legal system's there to provide justice to our communities, right? That ain't right, because we wouldn't be here today. Today is, in fact, October 2nd, International Wrongful Conviction Day. Not a day I made up. I know Cuyahoga County's tired of seeing us show up, but we'll be down here every October 2nd, no matter what day it lands on. As Tony had mentioned earlier, my purpose and passion comes from my own. My husband was wrongfully incarcerated as a juvenile, Peter Kenny Jr. Say his name. Peter Kenny Jr. And we will no more allow this Justice Center to steal another year of his life. He has in fact been incarcerated since he was 17 years old. They have kidnapped him all of his 20s, all of his 30s. He just turned 40, and we will not allow this system to hold him kidnapped, illegally detained, no more. Greatly for me, like some of you guys, this may be your first rally and showing up to support your loved one, but that's exactly what I did to get me where I'm at today. By no means has this injustice to myself and his family been an easy rodeo or journey. I had several denials for police files and prosecutorial files. And let me tell you, friends, if this is your first time here and you're just learning about how to get your loved one where my loved one is right now, request those files. You should not be contacting an attorney until you, the loved one of that loved one, have done your work first, period. So many times I have people so angry talking about this attorney took $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 from me. Well, when you pass off a name to them without no work being done from you, that's what it costs. Instead, go out here and do the work yourself. Do the investigation yourself, because that's what I did. I didn't have no team. My husband's family didn't know what the hell to do. And luckily for him, I came back in his life. We've known each other since we were 12 years old, friends. He was that little puppy love boyfriend of mine. He had me like no other guy did. But he got convicted. I was here for his trial every single day, sitting with his family, his mom. He went away, got kidnapped by the system. I went live my life, had some beautiful babies. They're